Greetings and happy April Fools. My name is Ronnie J. John. No, it isn't. It's Matt. You see, that was a little April Fool's joke. And in honor of this Day of Fools, here are 3 of the greatest paranormal pranks of all time. Or as I guess we could call them, a ghost hoax. The Fox Sisters, a Victorian tale that we hope is your cup of tea.
In 1848, sisters Maggie and Kate Fox used to play pranks on their mother by cracking their toes and ankle bones loudly and convincing her that it was a rumored ghost in the house knocking about walls and furniture. Later on, they would let their older sister Leah in on the prank, who actually convinced Maggie and Kate to try performing this act in front of a live audience. What these sisters didn't expect was for the act to become a phenomenon so popular that within a year they were performing to sold-out auditoriums in upstate New York, and even helped begin an entire historic movement called spiritualism. These 3 siblings cracked and popped their way to fame, only to have that popularity prove to be their downfall as well. With so many eyes watching and ears listening, folks eventually started to call their bluff and accuse them of being frauds. With that much attention on them, they ended up confessing publicly and admitted that what started as an innocent prank was never meant to go this far. And to this day, their shenanigans are widely considered the start of the spiritual movement of the Victorian era.
The Amityville Horror House. Oh, what? You didn't know that was a hoax? Well, I suppose it depends who you ask.
The foundation of Amityville's haunting stories rests in truth and very sad facts, as in 1974, 6 of the home's occupants were double-barreled at 3:15 a.m. by 7th household member Ronald DeFeo Jr. 1 year later, couple George and Kathy Lutz moved into the home and soon began to speak of truly frightening things. Paranormal activity, sightings of demonic beings, and even Mr. Lutz claiming to have dreamt repeatedly of attacking his wife with a double barrel and awaking each night at the exact time that the crime took place. A priest even tried to bless the house and heard a masculine voice scream for him to get out. And even Ed and Lorraine Warren visited and captured this photo, which is said to be possibly a young member of the DeFeo family. The stories of the house would spawn books, movies, and fame for the Lutzes. But were they telling the truth? Or were they profiting off a real-life tragedy? Many researchers and investigators, the Lutz family lawyer, and even residents that have lived in the home since all suggest the stories were fabricated for attention, which would make it one of the greatest and most famous ghost hoaxes of all time. And while it is largely documented as a hoax, many still say it holds some truth. Even the Lutzes themselves went to their graves swearing the story's true. Will we ever know for sure what happened in that famous house?
The BBC broadcasting of Ghost Watch. You can think of this one a bit like a found footage film. Before the world was ready for found footage films.
Before reality TV was a thing, television had never seen anything like Ghost Watch. Advertised as a real glimpse into a London home paranormal investigation, this scripted event was meant to be nothing more than a spooky special that played on Halloween night 1992 on the BBC. What wound up happening though, the BBC were far from prepared for. With a viewership of 11 million, calls came flooding in from scared and disturbed watchers that believed every scream, ghostly sound, and paranormal happening they were witnessing were real and airing live. program host Michael Parkinson, a famous face of the BBC, and broadcasting company themselves would find themselves facing backlash as viewers lost trust in the station. People were left horrified by what they witnessed, and tragically, even one teenager named Martin Denham would take his own life after seeing the program. Today, Ghostwatch is seen by many as a bold and ahead-of-its-time horror experiment, while others see it as one of British television's darker moments, and one of the most infamous accidental ghost hoaxes of all time.
So there you have it, 3 of the most infamous ghost hoaxes of all time. But of course, there are far more hoaxes out there that have also fooled the masses. And if you'd like to hear them, let me know down below. And of course, as always, follow Clear Frontier.